start by greeting the senior citizen in our midst, the Prime Minister of the Zulu Nation, who in the DHLOMO family we are very proud of because his mentorship started with my late brother, with Dr. Oscar DHLOMO. He mentored him and grew him to be the man he was. And we appreciate that. And therefore your legacy, even within our family, it is that long. So when you are still with us, mentoring us, we remember those days when we mentored one of our prominent members in our family. To Ishwar's family, we also want to greet you, greet Mtunkulu Osenyogeni, greet the business people are here because let me greet my twin, president of the IFP, Bob Shabisa. Wherever we go together, if he takes his glasses, they say we look the same. So I'm glad that he wears glasses continuously. I don't wear glasses. So at least we can be able to distinguish ourselves. To all those who are here, I want to say for me it's an extremely emotional event to be part of. I was contemplating whether I should come or not. Because I'm one of those people trained as a doctor, but who didn't want to let go of His Majesty. When I used to visit him at the hospital, I had just so much hope. And his passing on devastated me so much. Such that, because among the things we're doing, we're arranging people that not too many people must go to Panongoma to the day our king was laid to rest, because we were trying to manage the crowd. I personally would not have had energy to go in there. I look at this issue as a reflection of the legacy of our late king, for what he did to you and what he saw in you, because you are still going to live many more years reflecting what you learned from our king. And that is probably going to help us to heal, because part of just being here is to heal, to see what the king did to you and with you, and therefore this is taking us forward. As I was going through the book, I thank you very much for the copy. And thank you very much for also allowing me to display some of the books that I brought, that I know Vivian is also going to buy in bulks and bulks. Vivian owes me big time, and I was just to tell the audience. He was the first business person in this province to open a casino while I was a mayor in Newcastle. Babu Shenge, what I used to do, I used to sign documents that needed the mayor to sign, but if that evening I was going to have a dinner with the late Premier Mchali, I would take the documents with me to the dinner, and Babu Mchali would sign, and the documents would be back in Newcastle, and he started the casino much quicker than any business person. So he owes me big time. So I want to say, Baba Isha, to give you and lift you up, you are healing us by this gesture. A lot of us are going to feel much better because I see this as part of the footprints of our king. There are very few ceremonies that you can always identify with our Zulu nation. I'm part of government, and I can tell you this much, a lot of government leaders, they respect the Zulus. And we should keep that respect there because of the things that we do. And you could tell when we were, Chala Isilo said, how much the country was like gone. Everybody didn't have to be in Zulu. We just had to be in South Africa to see what a loss we had. And there are very few ceremonies. So the 1971 ceremony when our late king was coronated, we were not there. Some of us were just little babies. So now, when we had this coronation of our current king, it was a history that some of us will never see ever again. And therefore, those are very critical moments. And as we were sitting there on the coronation of our King, we reflected, and it was a mixed feeling for some of us. Is our late King really late? Are we really coronating a new king because our king is really late? And so those things came into our minds. And therefore, we left Moses Mabheka Stadium still having that pain. But we are moving on and we hope we are healing. So your contribution is adding on to our healing, and I wish you all the best because you are saying to us, there was once a king of the Zulus who lived, and he was such an ordinary citizen. He welcomed me, he embraced you, he embraced all of us. I used to wonder why the king would invite me. When I looked at the history of the Zulu kings, I just found myself to have been extremely fortunate to be one of those citizens who once upon a time sat on the table and dined with the king. It never happened to anybody else. And for you, Ishwar, look at that and see God saying something to you. Who are you, Ishwar, to dine with the king? And it happened. And therefore, that should leave you also, have I done enough? Have I thanked God enough to allow me to be this type of a person in the life? To dine with the king, not once, not twice, but many times. And I wish you many more that God could give you. Thank you very much.